Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Braxton Garrett. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now the right fielder, Carter Aldretti.
The right fielder, number 16, Carter Aldretti.
And he deals. Off the mark there. And we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
Slapped foul. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is popped up. Encarnacion settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
J.D. Davis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Davis at first, one gone. And 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Out there to center. Sanchez gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
And up next for the Giants, David VR. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Third home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. They say you win.
1-2.
Flares it into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here in Miami, and today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first. John Birdie at the plate.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a foul ball left side. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Arias. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Flores gloves it.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Jack Peterson.
The left fielder, number 23, John Peterson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
In the air, right field. Garcia under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now Marco Luciano trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Out in front and foul to the left side. Bounce to third. Birdie collects. That's the 3rd out.
He's out.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Then at first, Jesus Sanchez. The next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
0-2 now. That one drifts inside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike? Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
To third, tag, got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
So man aboard. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Fortes round second on his way to third. Fortes coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 2-run game. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Herrera Encarnacion. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Back to the top of the lineup, John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Garcia on second, Encarnacion at first, 2 out of the inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Aldrete. Garrett back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis, who singled and scored his first time. Liner snagged it first. Austin Slater stands in. Lied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next will be the Giants DH, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this one. First pitch, not close.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Runner leads away at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the third baseman, David Villar, the solo homer his first time. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. The wind of the pitch. Wendell in his
that's the ball.
6th season, batting second in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
Off the plate.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight out. He allows the leadoff free pass.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Wendell aboard here at first with nobody out. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Luciano on the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's hit safely at third as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
To the batter now, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and that is the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And Jack Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, number 23, John Peterson.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. Soler gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey.
This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one pushed foul. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Marco Luciano digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Wendell. There's one. And that's two. Bottom four. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And a pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got it by him for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. John Birdie, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Line drive, brings it in for the third out. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Miami, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Carter Aldrete. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Aldrete into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Braxton Garrett departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. A new pitcher in the game, Edward Cabrera. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 27, Edward Cabrera.
So a man aboard. And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Ball, no strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
One strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Encarnacion takes it to the bag. One away here in the fifth. So digging in, Austin Slater. 1 for 2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. But no advance. That's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. Okert warming up as well. The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Aldrete takes his lead at third with one away. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Arise puts it away. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David VR. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field to the warning track, makes the catch. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's 7-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's towards center. Slater puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Luis Arise stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. There's a strike. Yeah, there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Cabrera back to work. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Flores at second with nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. At the belt and fires. And 1-2. Out to short. Wendell fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Good eye right there.
2-0.
1 out and a runner at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And the right-hander deals. Squibbed out in front of the plate. The throw to first, and they got him. Next to hit, Marco Luciano. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs with a runner at third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Slice to right. Base hit and a run in to score. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Aldrete. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Aldrete, 25 years old, usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sanchez in the box again. Takes a strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson on the move. And there's 2 down. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Yep.
In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Bart makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's J.D. Davis. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Lamont Wade Jr.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Good eye right there. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be David VR. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. On the ground. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Johnny Brebbia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Giants.
The pitch.
Number 59.
And there's the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Aldretti on his way over and makes the grab. And there's one away. And at the plate for Miami, Herrera Encarnacion. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Yastrzemski makes a nice running catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
to the left side, but it is well foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order, and it's still 8-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Michael Conforto.
Number 8, Michael.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside, ball one. That's inside. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now Jack Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
That's to third. Birdie fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey.
And he deals.
Wendell.
That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Arise in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
No strike.
Next pitch in for a strike and a count 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouled off left side. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one hooked foul. Next pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. Two. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Brandon Crawford. The pitch. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Barnes measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Oh, 2 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Birdie pulls it in on the run.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Brandon Crawford taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. A little bit low. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now. So it's their last chance in this one. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's down and in. Right-handed reliever. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
She's so flirty.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Mitch Haniger blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6, leading San Francisco to a victory over Miami 8-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Connor Joe had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Pirates downed the Rockies 13-4. The Metropolitans tallied 5 home runs overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-5. The Friars hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Braves 6-4. The Baltimore Orioles took down the Nationals in Washington 4-2. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. Josh Donaldson added 3 RBIs to his total as the Yankees downed the Angels 5-4. The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-0. It was their 7th win in a row. Ranger Suarez got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading Philadelphia to victory against the White Sox 6-3. Javier Baez had a home run and 3 RBIs, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 4-3. The Rangers put up 16 hits on the day as they dethroned the Royals 10-3. The Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-0. Dansby Swanson drove in 3 as the Cubs got the best of Oakland 7-5. The Brewers tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 6-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Mm-hmm.